Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I left you on a cliffhanger on the last one. We ended up flying all the way out here to this abandoned airstrip, and I found this meadow right here because the airstrip had trees growing in it, so there was no way you could actually land on the airstrip, and there were about 50 to 75 foot trees right next to the airstrip as well. So going through this meadow, trying to find out which way the wind is coming. There's the airstrip right there. Which way the wind is actually coming so that I can actually land into the wind. Checking my watch, noticing that my ground speed's pretty hot going this direction. And so I decided to make a couple more passes, and I'm going to be the first person, the guinea pig, to set it down in this meadow.
Nerve-wracking, dude.
The other thing that I was worried about too is this meadow definitely looked like it had some sort of water that was being held in it, so I didn't want to land in a bunch of mud either.
Yes! Oh, I'm in a soggy mess. But that's okay, because I'm on the ground. And I was the first one to do it. Perfect. That's adventure flying with a little tiny wing. And we're gonna watch Mike. Put my wing down right there. Get this off. Right there. I think I landed the right way. It's really nil, but sometimes the grass is a little soggy, so you might want to look at where you want to run. Here comes Mike. Looks like Mike's on.
7 out north right here. 7 out north.
Nice, Mike! Woo! Mike's on the ground as well. Good job, buddy. Nice job, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
My feet got a little wet.
Yeah, it was a little wet right there. Show off. Yeah, we were into the wind. That was awesome. We're all on the ground. We're just looking at fuel. I got 7 liters left. I think Mike's got looking like 6. That's not bad. Adventure boy over here. Oh, I think he's got enough.
What do we call this? Camp? I don't know what.
Van Black.
Oh, you want to come with us? Come with us? Come with us? Come with us? Come with us?
sun has risen. On our campsite. There's my wing. And the motors are back there. Camp's all tore down. Or windsock. Right there. GoPro. We were going to try to launch where we landed. But unfortunately, there's a huge tree line over there. Mandatory wing drag left turn. So we're walking our motors way down here. The struggle's going to be real. Walking these things and then taking off heavy through this little gap. Hopefully we all get off the ground. Whew. I'm slightly concerned. To put you in the shadow, I'm definitely slightly concerned. Alright, we all just did the fist bump. Got our wings set up and hopefully we'll be one and done here for all of us. That would be magical. Magic. Mike's going first. Woo! Woo! Don't forget to hook your speed bar up. Yeah, Mike's off. He's only got like 5 square meters on me as far as a wing's concerned. Shit, man. Sorry. I forgot to buckle my helmet. Is this thing on? 2 and done, right?
So as I sit here and breathe really hard and collect my thoughts, I was running that whole time and I thought I could take off before I got to those little tiny trees, and that didn't happen. So then I was going to try to attempt to get in between them and use the rest of the runway and the meadow behind it to take off, but I was just gassed. I couldn't really take another step. And I got to get all this stuff off and maybe reset up to try to do it one more time.
Put the wing in the tree. That's never good. Well, thanks for setting my wing back up, Mike. Hopefully I can get out of here this time. What's that? Okay. Clear prop. So now it didn't come up.
Never took fly camping again. Yeah. Yeah, why do I always f it up so much?
The fucking nature of this shit, man. That's what it is.
Well, it's nice to be fly camping with amazing friends that are super patient. Because I've pretty much not been able to get off the ground yet. And what do we want to do now?
You gotta reset it up or call it quits. This is desperate. Doable, but desperate. I mean, doable. You'll fit between those trees right there. If you start way down at that end. Yep. They're all the way up against the trees over there. Take a look at it.
Yeah, that's a considerable flow now.
Yeah.
Oh, the bushes are moving.
Strong tower too, really. I mean, even 4 or 5 miles an hour. It's pretty tight runway though. Gets tighter as you get into the air. And then you make it through those trees, but man, the tolerances are pretty small.
Mary, we're making a safe decision having Ann come pick us up. My arrival home is going to be a bit delayed.
Yeah.
Not flying.
Yeah. Sometime tonight. Hopefully.
I thought I was like right here running super fast.
Yeah.
And I thought I was gonna take off right over these trees, and I took like an extra step, and like the cage kind of hit one of them, and it kind of just knocked me out of the air.
Yep.
And then I thought, oh, I'll just keep running, and then I just couldn't.
Tree.
I couldn't keep up, and with that bag in front of me and shit. Oop, that still hit the run. Sorry. Spin it. Thanks.
Well, after hitchhiking, Mike and I have found a river and we're waiting for a retrieval. Mitch is up there. So, and I got to hike 5 miles, a little bit more along the road. And we got to meet a really nice guy named Bill who is into off-road Jeeps and gave us a ride down here. Pretty awesome. There's Mike. Woohoo! The next ride has arrived, and my shorts aren't even dry. There we go.
Oh, you wanna go with us?
So after reviewing this footage and putting together this video and actually looking at the Garmin tracker of how fast I was flying out there and the difficulty that I had actually at the airport on the first launch and takeoff and how many steps I had to take, basically determined that I had my hang point set wrong. I never adjusted it for that extra weight that I was carrying in front of me, and that bag is considerably heavy with all my camping gear in it. So instead of being at, let's say, a 0 angle to, what would you call that, maybe like a -15, I was at basically a +10 in flight. So it was like taking off with your speed bar on and flying with your speed bar on the whole time. I do want to thank my friends that came with me on this trip. They were super patient the whole time and were nothing but encouraging and extremely helpful. Unfortunately, I just couldn't get it together and couldn't make the return trip, and we had to hike out. So if you liked the video, like the video. If you want more crazy content like this, please subscribe and leave me a comment down in the comments below.
I finally get a bouquet and it's a goodbye present. That's depressing.